Boy, till there's nothing left on a room to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
I'm gonna be playing.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Wait, that 53!
Mike 54!
You don't know no better. Regular!
On play action, now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defense.
Hold up.
Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get...
Oh, he can... this is going to be a tough season.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. With your 6th-round pick, not many expect them to jump right in and contribute, but he's done a pretty nice job.
As a sixth-round pick, you'll come in and just work harder. That's part of what goes into it because you want to prove you should have been picked higher. But we've seen sixth-round picks come in and play very well in this league. He will have the same opportunity.
They added a lot of talent to a roster.
Yeah, we're going to lose this game. If they score. Yep.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night, they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. It was pretty evident in reading everything, hearing these guys talk, that this was a deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what they do well. And if they want to continue to have success in the future, they knew they needed him, and they got the deal done.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady's throw caught by Thomas, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
12 yards there and a first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James Devlin.
Wait, that's 53. 57 to Mike. I got you. I got you.
Brady now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, G.
Brady now to throw. Now he'll dump it. Running back complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And we will skip. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. Successful start to the drive.
does, and he's so accurate.
Damn, where the hood at?
He wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Can't see this fucking water. Bro, you cannot see shit in the water, man. Tristan got some type of,
Well, that was a simple
I don't know, I must have a magnet on my nuts or something.
0 yards a game, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window
let me go kill my box.
looking back to the
I need some eggs.
I'm
dead.
Oh, dude, let me kill you.
And they work this
I just fell off the tree.
across the 40.
Oh, come on, Sally.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Thanks, Salad.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of getting back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady there.
Tom Brady, what's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he's couldn't turn it into much more.
And that'll be good. Yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Everybody go play with him, Sally.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Why does Solid kind of have me muted?
Guys trying to get to the football.
Everybody go play with your friends.
Now Brady again.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass.
Salad,
How about that one? Little slant inside. And I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness. That's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
Yeah, we score.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out.
Oh my gosh, I freaking
We're
hate
gonna go
you.
for that combat. That's not GTA.
Yeah, Ian, let's get on GTA. Wait, hold up. Where's Sito?
Yesito.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And Watson has it right side. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
What are you streaming on Madden?
A 14-yard touchdown.
Hold up, what? Where'd you get your first one over here?
Streaming on Madden?
Yes, I
What are you
am.
streaming on Madden?
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this
Yes,
one
I
up.
am.
I know
I'm
we
gonna figure
talked
it
about
out.
by land or by sea, right?
Franchise.
You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because, right?
He dead.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing just outside his own goal
You
line.
killed yourself. I can't control that you killed yourself.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34.
It's your fault.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
The sorriest English I've ever heard of it.
The Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
But this is not the
Leading the surge there as he drops it for a loss of 6.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that time to start and come straight clean, oftentimes his hands definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Where'd you go?
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be caught. Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots have moved out in front.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that.
Brady gonna look to throw. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Brady to his tight end, Lacoste. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Now you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Patriots, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.